The Humane Society of Southern Arizona is always hosting fun events to bring the community together and raise funds for Tucson's homeless pets.
Here to talk about some of their upcoming events and how they benefit homeless animals is Mariah. Now, Mariah, we have a lot to talk about today. Lots of fun stuff coming up. But first, I want to say hello to Leo, who's right on your lap here. So tell us about Leo.
Leo is a little spooked, but he's a really sweet boy. He's about 5 years old, and he's a pit bull mix. And he was surrendered because of his separation anxiety, which you can see pretty well right here. He needs to be with his human all the time. So he needs a house where there's either someone home fairly often or maybe someone who has a job where they can take him to work. He makes a great office dog. He likes to lay under your desk and get all sorts of treats and love.
Oh, and he takes a moment to kind of settle in, but he eventually, settles in and feels comfortable in his surroundings. But I love what the Humane Society does, is you try to fit the right situation with the right dog. And I know next week, my dreams are about to come true because you're going to be here every day next week for this big telethon.
We are. Pledge for Pets is next week, which is obviously right here. It's going to be 11:30 a.m. to noon. And then for anyone that's not going to be able to catch it, we'll be rebroadcasting it on our social media. So like and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And you'll see all the cute ones that we bring on.
Well, I have to tell you, this is my first time being a part of this telethon. I'm pretty excited. So what are maybe some of the things we can expect? Lots of pets up for adoption?
Yeah, so you're going to see a lot of available animals, but mostly the ones that have been a little difficult to place. So Leo has been with us since January, and he's been looking for his home that whole time. And it's really just breeds or specific circumstances. A lot of people don't want to take on a dog that requires almost 24-hour care. And it's not that he needs active care, he just needs you there all the time. So a lot of animals like that, ones that necessarily have difficulties, maybe they have valley fever, maybe they have a little bit of history with previous owners that they're not doing so well. But on top of that, you're going to be seeing a lot of different incentives to get people to pledge donations, and all of those donations are going to go back to cases like Leo, where we're actively trying to find them homes, and hopefully they're forever.
Well, we have the Pledge for Pets, but then what's the next event that we're going to have after that?
After that is the Golf Classic, which is another big one, and that's going to be at the Gallery Golf Club at Dove Mountain, which is a beautiful course, and that is September 13th, so not that far away either. They're all kind of coming one after another.
And what's the first place prize for that one?
Oh, the first place prize is huge. Yeah. It's a 3-night stay at their 3-bedroom casita, which is beautiful. Wow. And then there's also going to be a gift card along with that you can use towards the pro shop. You can use for dining, golfing, pretty much whatever you see fit.
Awesome. That sounds amazing. And then, of course, we have one more big event that kind of ends the year off, right? Sweat for Pets. It's a big fundraising walk.
Yeah, Sweat for Pets, you might have heard it as Mosey for Mutts last year. We have a new location, so it's going to be at the U of A Mall, which is really pretty right around November time. All the leaves are going to be falling. And we actually this year have a way you can campaign online. So it's sweatforpetstucson.org, and there's a way you can make your own teams. You can rally. We've got some really funny teams already. Cirque du Sore Legs is one of them.
Oh my goodness.
Brilliant.
And you can bring in family members that maybe aren't able to go to the walk but would like to help you raise funds. And then there's going to be all sorts of incentives at the walk to keep people interacting with each other. And obviously we're going to be having your pets and our pets there too.
And we want people in costume, kids and dogs.
Yeah.
Can I tell you that a dog in a costume there's nothing cuter. I'm sorry, that's just amazing.
Oh, that is amazing. And I love that you can bring your pets. I mean, you're asking that you bring the well-behaved pets, of course, but that's so much fun, I mean, anytime you can have a family event, you can bring your pet too, who is part of our family. I think this is great, and obviously raising money for some much-needed support for the Humane Society.
So, well, I cannot wait until next week for Pledge for Pets.
Right around the corner.
Talking about, Mariah.
So excited, Mariah. So we're going to see you and a lot of the other staff from the Humane Society that will be joining us next week. And we are definitely going to make this a record-breaking year. I can feel it in my bones.
We hope so.
And we're definitely going to see if we can get Leo a great home. So thank you, Mariah.
Of course.
And for more information about any of the great events that we just talked about, call 321-3704, or you can also log on to hssaz.org.